So guys, this week's Dragon Ball Super, pretty fucking crazy. A lot of information about Black Goku and ZAMASU has actually, you know what, vaguely been answered throughout this entire episode. And that's what I've been asking for such a long time. Like, that's what I've been wanting for such a long time, is answers. And now we got some answers, so let's talk. You know, obviously Vegeta got his ass destroyed last episode. So this week is kind of, I guess, him taking into the effects of the damage that he's been dealt with. He's crippled. He's done. He's out of the fight. He's done. He is literally done. So now it's gonna be Goku, from what it looks like, and Trunks versus ZAMASU and Black Goku, Super Saiyan Rose. And what I think is interesting is how Trunks, when he gets mad, Trunks really gets mad. And what's interesting too is maybe Trunks might be able to go Super Saiyan God, but at the same time, it's like 50-50 where they could or he could. And I only say that because they got their asses destroyed this week. Like, they lost. They went back into the past, their time, and I guess to just rest up because they got destroyed. I'm assuming that they're gonna be getting some type of power jump now. They're gonna get some type of power gap to where they'll become stronger and then go back, is what it's looking like, because they got destroyed. Like, if all these diehard Vegeta fans, which I know they're fed up, and I honestly can't blame you guys for being fed up, Vegeta always gets destroyed. I personally don't like Vegeta, but you know, for him to be getting destroyed every single fight, I'm like, come on, you had it with him in the Universe arc where he was going to town, knocked out 3 of the Universe 6 tournament members, but now it's just like, he's in the fight for like 5 seconds, knocked out cold, and more along towards the end too, so I'm assuming Black Goku are going to kill him. I'm like, oh my god, give him a break, please. But what I thought was interesting is that Trunks, when he's mad, is really, really, really mad. It brings out the better Saiyan in him. And I know most Saiyans become stronger when they get angry, but I always see consistently within Trunks mainly. So when Trunks gets mad, he just instantly went out there and he took on both ZAMASU and Black Goku to help Black Goku when he was in a time of need. So I was like, Trunks, you may be SSJ too, but you really looking good right now, my boy. He's looking good. He's looking good. But you know, it's now gonna be very difficult is how the hell they're going to be able to take on ZAMASU and Black Goku. Now, they went back to the past because they absolutely got destroyed. They took a full powered Kamehameha from Black Goku in Super Saiyan Rose state form, both of them, and ZAMASU held them because he's immortal. That is so broken. How do you kill somebody that's immortal? Well, Majin Buu was immortal and they killed him. So if anything, you're gonna have to disintegrate every single cell. That is the only way how they can defeat ZAMASU. And from history, and from time and time again, with all these regenerative properties and this immortal body types we've seen in Dragon Ball Z, Cell, Majin Buu, now ZAMASU, you know, you have to eradicate every bit of them. You have to destroy every little bit of remaining cell, every type of skin, anything. One small remnant and boom. So they're gonna have to destroy and disintegrate every part of ZAMASU in order to defeat him, but they need a power that can do that. They need the power that can do that, because obviously you need an extreme amount of power to disintegrate every bit of cell left. And what I thought was really, really cool, I don't know if anybody else noticed it, if you didn't, you're crazy, Trunks used Final Flash. Trunks used Final Flash. I was so happy for him. I'm like, Trunks, you just made this episode. He continues to be one of the best characters from Dragon Ball Z. Trunks, you have literally outdone yourself. A round of applause, dude. Trunks is my guy. He really just sat there and really just did. Oh my fucking, I just lost my shit. I was like, wow. I was screaming. I was like, I just see him putting his palm together, like, final. And I was like, oh my god, what? As a Dragon Ball Z fan, you guys can relate to my craziness and how stupid I sound right now, but you understand the craziness because you remember when Vegeta first used Final Flash, when he used it on Cell. Oh my fucking god. It wasn't nowhere near as high because Vegeta's was much, much, much more powerful. But Jesus Christ. Wow. I was just at a loss when I saw that, but a lot of answers that we got from Black Goku. Very interesting thing. When they go back into the past, here's what was really interesting, right? What they did is when they went back, we got to see the perspective of future Zamasu. Now, this is something that I really wanted to see, because I was like, what the hell are they going to do about future Zamasu? Are they going to urgently push themselves, therefore, you know, almost killing their bodies to let somebody know that Zamasu is evil? Are they gonna let somebody know? No, they were just knocked the fuck out cold. You know, I'm assuming they're gonna go through some type of training to come back much stronger. But for now, Zamasu is evil as can be. As we can see, Zamasu is watching. I thought it was very funny, this Easter egg. What they did, this little Easter egg to YouTube. They called it, I'm watching GodTube, and I'm gonna be a GodTuber. I was like, what? GodTube? They're really doing this? I love that. That's why I love Dragon Ball Z. Reasons to love Dragon Ball Z. I bit myself. Reasons to love Dragon Ball Z right there. Holy shit. Goazu is like, oh, I'm watching GodTube. Come sit, Zamasu. Also, I might become a GodTuber. Make his own type of content on GodTube. Shit was funny, man. But no, essentially, they're watching the fight between Goku and Hit. And I was like, wait a minute. Wait just a minute. Zamasu already knew the maximum power that Goku could go, because he saw with his own eyes in their time that Goku is capable of using Divine Ki. I was like, what? This explained a lot of things. Sure, it didn't answer everything 100% confirmed. It didn't give us a straightforward, blunt answer, but it's vaguely hinting and leading us towards the direction of Zamasu and Black Goku, the relationship, and how Black Goku came to be. Here's my thought process, right? Goku explaining the Super Dragon Balls, and with the Super Dragon Balls, they can make and recreate any wish ever. Whether good, bad, evil, anything. They can recreate any wish. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. There's no rules binding it, nothing. It creates any wish that you want. Now here's what's crazy. Zamasu easily could have wished a evil version of Goku, and boom. I wouldn't be surprised if that happened, because I can't see any other reason why he would want to create a wish. His only wish that he could create, destroy the human race. But obviously we know in the future that Black Goku is the one that's destroying the human race, and now there's like 5% of the human race left. Not even 5, there's like a room full of humans left. So the human race, while it's almost coming to extinct, Black Goku is the one that is leading them towards extinction, not Zamasu. And we can see that Zamasu and Black Goku are two different entities. They're two different people, right? They're not, you know, they're definitely conspiring together, and they definitely have the same goals. Now, what's interesting here is, why would he want the Super Dragon Ball? That's what's interesting. They didn't really tell us what the wish was. We do see at the end, though, because you always should watch up until the end, you see the credits at the end, that Zamasu is, you know, he's fighting with that person that he saw more like towards the end of the episode, who wants to gain more information about the Super Dragon Balls. And we can even see that he wishes the dragon, Zuon, I think his name was, Zugon, something like that. He wishes the Super Dragon from the Super Dragon Balls, and then we get a cutaway then to where he's walking with an evil grin and his face is cut off. So maybe Black Goku follows him behind that. Maybe this is the wish where he wants an evil Goku wished up. And yeah, with Divine Ki as well, because right now that's also a possibility. But right now, another possibility is he could have easily conjured up and made his own person, or whatever it is, right? This sounds stupid, hear me out. You could have easily conjured up and made his own person, and then make it obsessed and give it the similar properties as Goku. And since he knows that Goku can go, you know, Super Saiyan Blue with Divine Ki, he could have easily, you know, made this type of Goku wannabe have Super Saiyan Rose, which is his form of Divine Ki for this person. And to be so obsessed with Goku, it's hinted so much. He even says this body is obsessed with Goku. So that's why that's a write-off right there for the whole wishing Goku thing. I really do think that maybe this theory that I'm talking about now, about how this body he easily could have created, this entity that is obsessed in absorbing Goku's capabilities, it just seems like that's exactly what it is, because the only reason how Black Goku can go now into Super Saiyan Rose is because of Zamasu, is what it's looking like. It all tied in together within this episode. Zamasu knew about he knew about regular Goku having Divine Ki and going Super Saiyan Blue, so he decided that, hey, I want my own version of this, but I want him to have his own divine ki, but a lot more evil. And that's Black Goku. That can only be the only explanation how Black Goku can just instantaneously hold this power back and go into this form of Super Saiyan Rose. You know, there should be no training within it at all, you know? It's crazy, you know? It's crazy, it blows my mind, but that's just a theory at the end of the day. Take it with a grain of salt. That's just a theory at the end of the day. It's not 100% facts guaranteed, but it's just things that are leading towards the direction, and we're going more and more in depth with information and news about what the hell Black Goku is, ZAMASU's ideals, his mindset, what he wants to do, and how those two came to be. Because now we know future ZAMASU and the current ZAMASU are the same one. You know, it's not some type of ZAMASU that just been crazy. And he might also kill Goatsu. We see him go back to the planet of the Kais, and he's looking at Goatsu with a grin, with intent of evil is what it's looking like. If you can see the direction on his face, and maybe, just maybe, he kills Goatsu himself with his own hands. Or maybe Goatsu is this body that is taking uphold of Goku's capabilities. I don't know, it's bullshit. I'm just spewing shit now, we're just going nuts, but it's very interesting and I love having the discussion. It's all again discussion, you know? So if you guys enjoyed the video, of course, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below of what you thought was with all of this information, and that's really gonna be it. Again, guys, thank you for watching. I'm gonna go out of here. Goodbye.